Okay, welcome to the other side of north. We are having technical difficulties, and so I'm hoping Damien will be here with us in a couple minutes. Um, Not really sure what's happening, and I'm waiting for him to pop on. I had to send a new link. I don't know why I had to send a new link, but anyway, I'm still learning this software, and I'm sure I did something screwed up. So give us a couple minutes, and I'm sure he'll join us. I appreciate everybody popping on here and hanging out with me for now. Um, like I said, he should be joining us in a couple minutes. Hey, Shadow, how are you? Anna May, how are you? Somebody else just popped on. Thank you for popping on. Um, we're efforting to get Damien on here. Technology, I love it. We'll make it happen, no matter what. It's okay. I hope. It sure was a beautiful day outside today, wasn't it? We deserve a nice day for once in a while. Here we go. Booyah! What's
That
happening, guys?
gotta stop.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're messing with our volume right now.
Let's see if I.
I just went ahead and went live and just yammered for a couple minutes.
Let's see if I can get this going.
Oh, wait, here. I think it's
All right.
Thank you,
Let me
Shadow.
hear you.
Appreciate you sharing.
We're good.
Yeah, we got you on the Bose speaker now.
Oh,
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
I'm on the big bows. I'm booming.
Did you say you went live already?
Yeah, we're already live.
Hi,
We got
live.
Shadow Russell's on here, sharing the heck out of it and tagging everybody for us.
Aw, thank
Hey,
you.
thank you, guys.
Our friend Anna May is on here. Somebody else is on, but I can't tell who it is.
It's me.
The way this soft. Oh, is it you?
we
That's the way the software works.
got a little echo going on, but we'll be okay.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. So I tried to change my entire setup here
Right.
to have a little bit better audio, and I'm going through a mixer now.
Let me comment. So let me try again. Comment. No? Yeah, I'm trying to get it out there too. Why are we all so blurry? Oh, that's my eyes. Sorry. Yeah, let me see.
Okay. Excuse me. I can't see you.
That's my shadow figure person friend back here.
I can't hear him.
What are you doing over there? You went,
We can't hear you.
you got muted.
You guys hear me?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's really low.
It's really low. What about now?
Getting
Better.
there. Woo.
That's like blowing my eardrums out.
Oh wow. How do we sound?
You sound fine.
Okay.
Savannah Myth says she can't hear me either. Any better? I don't know. See if I can fix this.
Okay. There's a way to. How do we get this?
Like that.
Where did you get me? See, now I got an echo. All right. What about
Echo.
now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
That sounds great.
Do nothing.
Do we get to see comments too? There.
You should see the comments.
Somebody say hello.
Are you on a laptop or a phone?
A
Laptop.
laptop.
Okay, so mine are showing right on the right hand side of the screen. Do you have a pop out that you can get?
I think that might be it.
Anime just said hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Did you find it?
Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty strange.
I can put them on.
Oh,
You'll
okay, there they
appear in
go.
the corner. Yeah, we're good.
Can you see that?
I can see those ones, yes.
I can't read that. My eyes are.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Ashley.
Hey, Ash.
I sound like I'm in a freaking tunnel. Interesting. Anywho, what have you guys been up to? I know what you've been up to, but you should tell everybody else what you've been up to.
Go ahead.
What do you mean? Go ahead. Well, we've been pretty quiet with investigations. Had a few. Yeah,
Back on.
baby. You know, Nacho, I told Damien I wanted to smoke a cigar on this podcast because I've never done it before.
Yes.
But,
I
but
should
we
have
didn't
went
pick
and
any
got
up,
one.
so sorry.
So anyway, we've been a little bit quiet with investigations just because of time and money and all that life stuff. But this past weekend, we were invited to go to Pennhurst with Entity Explorers, and that was just a really great experience. That was my first time there as like a private investigation. And having that place open and empty like that that's something I never thought I would get to experience.
Yeah, because the last year was our first time over there at the Farrakhan, and it was insanely crowded
And hot, but
and very hot.
Entity Explorers. It's Orbs and what's the other team?
Paravisions.
Paravisions. And they came together for a YouTube series. And every episode, they have guest investigators to promote Para-Unity. So it's a neat little series, and you get to see a bunch of different teams. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So for people that don't know them, can you tell us who the main people are that people will probably recognize?
Mhm.
Well, we got the main guy at Orbs there. He sort of owns a haunted location called Bill Manor. So that would be.
Camera just like
I was going to say, where'd you go?
Phineas.
I have no idea what the hell what is going on?
So yeah, we got to investigate with Nacho. Hey Nacho, we got to investigate with Carlo. With Jake Adams. There's and
What
Lee
other
Allen
name?
from Paravisions and his wife, and
There were some people there
Jake and his brother Kyle.
from 111 Paranormal.
Was that Marvin?
The guy with the glasses.
There was. We know who they are, but it gets all mixed up on what team is what.
So, the guests that they have on the show, one of the things that you do is you do a solo.
Yeah.
And they tell you where you're going to go and for how long. And I'm not going to lie, I was more than a little bit nervous about getting the tunnels. I was okay with every other space, I think, but luckily Damien took the tunnels.
Yeah, they already had it planned out. They're like, we're sending you to the tunnels for your solo. And they sent you to what building?
Oh. Not Mayflower.
No, it was the other one, the other main one.
Tinicum.
What was it?
Tinicum.
No. Jeez.
That's embarrassing.
Very embarrassing. It was just yesterday morning. It was old people stuff,
Hey, listen, I know all about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a list here of Limerick.
Next to it. Next one. Quaker. Wasn't it Quaker?
Okay.
No?
Hold on a minute. I don't know. It must have been Quaker.
I think it's the Quaker basement. Pretty sure.
One thing that was pretty cool is they opened up the infirmary for us.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's open all the time, but we were able to see the hospital that's kind of broken down behind it. And the main buildings down below look really cool, all lit up at night from up there.
Gorgeous. I'll be posting. We'll be posting some pictures.
A lot of people got some good evidence.
Yeah. Oh.
Why don't you tell them what happened for you?
No. All right. Well, I wanted to save that for.
Oh, okay. We can wait for that. No, it's.
I don't know.
It's cool.
Still waiting to see if I'm still in contact with one other person that might show up here, but not 100% sure yet. Still,
You have to send in the new link.
I did.
Did you say that you've not been to Penhurst, Nacho?
I have not.
Oh wow. Oh. We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Yin's okay?
Oh, you're on mute. Hello.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really well.
All right, I changed microphones because, well, I don't know why, but I had to. I tested these other mics yesterday for 2 hours, and everything worked fine.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
And now today, they don't frickin' work. So, that doesn't work either.
Hello, Shadow. Thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate it.
You don't have to be loud.
So what's that, Florida? Isn't Shadow down in Florida? Where's he at?
Shadow is New York.
Oh.
Holy hell, Shadow. Okay, you just know Mr. Henry Lee.
Yes,
Okay.
he's friends with David and Henry Lee, and all those guys. All right, I think we're back to halfway normal now.
Okay.
Halfway is
Better than
way
nothing.
better than usual.
Maybe Samantha or Tommy or Molly didn't want you to talk.
Can't see
They're
that.
probably
Aw.
tired
Yeah,
of
hi
hearing you
Molly.
talk.
Hi Molly. It's just me.
Can you light
They
up
all
one of
got
your
moved
cat
around.
balls for us? I hope they do.
They were doing it when I first started up, and then
How many people were on, Nacho?
it says 2.
Okay.
Now I think that is only. I don't know how it works. Because if you
Yeah,
go on
I don't see.
podcast, I don't know. I don't know how it works.
It's
Anime's on and Shadow's on, I think. Deborah, are you on? I thought she was. Maybe she's not on either. I don't know.
That's all right. We'll just keep on keeping
I
on.
switched to this new software, and I'm just not crazy about it.
Mm. Well, you know what? I'm
Take your
just glad we're here.
I'm glad you're here too.
Let's
I'm glad
get some
you're
more
here, too.
people. Come on.
Oh, here comes Donna. Donna says, "Sorry, I was making shirts." Surprise!
Is that your shirt hookup? Nacho.
That's my sister. Yep.
Oh,
Hello,
hi,
sister.
We
Yep.
we like your shirts. You do a good job.
Yep.
She's awesome. Wait do you see? She's got
I
a new
still
one coming for
see
me.
what I still got.
Good.
Oh yeah, she didn't do the hats. I have another lady. Does
Yeah,
the
it was.
hats.
Yeah, I know you told me about the lady with the hats.
We
Mhm.
we went and we cleansed her house for her. She had a spirit in her house,
Oh,
and we investigated for a little while. And oh, wait a minute.
Hi, Mama.
What side? What side can she hear? She can only hear one side. Donna, can you hear both of us? Uh-oh.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. My mother said she can only hear one side. Also,
But what side can she hear?
which side, Mama? Which one did you hear? To ask you.
I think it's me. Edit mic settings.
But you can hear us.
Donna says she can hear both. This is really weird.
You definitely changed. Your voice got really loud.
Oh, Donna says she can hear both.
Yeah. I think that's what he just said.
Oh, okay.
What page is your mom on? Is she on like Verna Ghost, or is she on the other side of normal? Your side, but a little off now. All right. Well, let me jump out of here, and then I'll jump right back in. You shouldn't go anywhere. Just stay where you're at.
Okay.
Don't leave.
We said this was going to be crazy.
We should get up and walk away. So when he comes back, we're not here.
Ready, sign.
No, closed. I think we're still on.
So, how is everybody doing? Welcome to the show.
This is Damien. I'm Jennifer, and if there's anybody here tonight, then look out to us.
We got this little box
device.
that can hear your voice.
The speech.
Uh-oh, here he comes. Hello again.
Hello.
Hello,
Gotcha.
Ryan. Can you hear me now?
Here he comes.
Thanks for coming, Ryan.
I hear you on, but I hear both of us.
Hello. Italians really had a good time at Penhurst. What the hell does that mean?
Italians?
Are you guys Italians?
We're
Ryan,
Polish.
can
I'm a freaking Pollock from the side side, you know what I mean?
I think she meant I'm glad Yins had a really good time, maybe. I don't know.
So that would be
She
like
often
Sasa,
does.
Gladians, Italians,
I don't know.
because we like to put all words together. What's up, Ryan?
Okay.
So you're
I think
doing
we're
well,
back. Anyway.
investigating a lot.
Okay. So
We can
There
hear
we go.
both from Verona page.
okay.
Hello,
we-
Brian.
we should-
From Just Us.
Well, of course, I held off on doing all my close friends podcasts until I got it all worked out, and I wasn't going to bust up their podcast and make myself look like an idiot. And I waited, and poof, here we are, screwing it up.
It's all good. It is what it is. Hi, Just Us.
Oh, shoot. All right. Well, I think we got through the worst of it. I don't know. Good. Mama can hear us both now.
There we go.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
I have a question for you, Nacho.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's okay. You said you investigated at your sister's house?
So, not my sister's house. The lady that makes our hats,
Oh, okay.
she reached out to us. She's a friend of my mom and my sister's, but she reached out to us and said that she had a spirit in her house, and could we come get rid of it? And I'm like, well, we can, but I want to make sure, that there's something to get rid of, So we did a little mini investigation. Me and Donna and Deb, we went down, we did a little mini investigation, and as we went through the whole thing, it was so funny. We found out that their neighbor was an older lady, and she had passed away during COVID too. And she used to always come over to see their dog. She just loved their dog. So she would come over all the time, visit their dog, and they would every once in a while just get a whiff of perfume. Neither one of them wore perfume, so they were like, this is this has got to be something because we don't wear perfume, cologne, anything like that. So it's got to be something. So we went over and we're investigating, and the dog kept coming up. And I'm like,
Hmm.
is it this dog? Because they had a little dog running around. They're like, oh, no, not that dog. The dog that she used to come passed away. I'm like, well, why would she be coming back?
Hmm.
Well, you should always ask more questions out loud, right? And the lady says to me, oh, well, the dog passed away, but that's him right there on the uh, end table in that little box. So she had him cremated and kept the ashes. And I'm like, she's still coming to see the dog. That's why she's here.
There, yeah.
Aw.
So we did a little cleansing and knock on wood. It's been 2 years,
Oh, wow.
Thanksgiving, 2 years Thanksgiving since we did that, and all is well.
Good.
But it
Do
was
you
just so funny that we couldn't figure out why this lady was coming back to their house for a dog that was passed away. And I'm like, well, why? Why is he doing? Well, because the dog's right here.
do you ever investigate in your own house, or have you?
No,
I
we
I
have.
won't let him. That's one of our rules. We won't do it here.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a rule that, so there are things that I will do here. Like I'll leave the cat balls on for them.
Hmm.
I don't ask them questions. I don't request them to do anything. I just leave them on. And if they respond, I talk to them. Okay. But I don't try to spur them to answer. And when we're done with the podcast, I usually shut them off. Because tomorrow when I'm at work, they'll come on and she'll get freaked out and run upstairs and hide for the rest of the day until I come home from work. She won't even shut the cat balls off. The other thing that I do, is before we go on investigation, I take my spirit box out, my headphones on, and I just meditate on where we're going, and I just listen, and I write down all the words that I hear. I don't ask questions. I just listen. Um, and a lot of times I get some stuff that's pretty relevant. Sometimes I get nothing at all, but sometimes I get stuff that's pretty relevant. And that's the extent of what I do at home.
Right.
Gotcha. Yeah. Just us or Ryan or Ashley and Mike, do you guys ever investigate at your house? Or have you done that? Give them a minute.
So I know that Anna Mae thinks she has somebody there at her house and she talks to him. But she doesn't really have anything to investigate with, and I wouldn't recommend it. But like, she could get a cat ball, and put a cat ball out just to see if anything will mess with it.
Yeah.
Ryan says he's not allowed to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
So that tells you something without telling you something.
Somebody has a rule.
Are you not allowed to talk about investigating at home? Or are you just not allowed to talk about investigating, period, at home? Oh, that's too funny.
Don't know. You can come up.
After my father passed away, I asked him to turn on the light, and the next morning it was on. That's pretty cool.
That's very cool.
A little bit of both.
I wanted so much. We all have the reasons that we get into this, but in ours, it was him. I'm just following him around. But I know when my mom passed, like I wanted her to connect with me so bad, and I still do. I mean, and I still can't believe like she hasn't come to me in one way or another. Well, Damien and I'll talk about it. I'll be like, where is she?
Yeah. So my dad passed away when I was 18, um,
Hmm.
and we were never really close. But a couple years ago, I went to his grave and I turned on the spirit box and I talked to him.
Hmm.
And I'm not the biggest uh, cemetery person, but it is what it is. And
Hi, Dalton.
so I'm there and I'm listening. Hey, Dalton, and I start getting
Dalton.
these responses,
What's up,
and
bro?
one of the responses is Ruth, and that's my mom's name,
Oh, wow.
and that's not a common name, but it's also the name of my baby sister, who is also buried in that same cemetery.
Hmm.
Oh,
She died at birth. Her name was Ruth Ann. And so I don't know if he was talking about my mom. They were divorced for a long time before then, or if he was talking about the baby. But that name came out, and I was like, that's wild. And then I think like my name, James. So his name was James, my name is James. So James came up a couple times, and I just kind of felt like there was some type of communication there, but
that's
I
cool.
just wasn't sure if it was coincidence or not.
Hmm.
Um, and I've had opportunities to go back and I haven't. So I guess I should go do it again to see if I get more of the same.
Just us. I hope that you're right. I hope that she has tried and I just missed it.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah. Same. My mother could probably concur. She gets all kinds of signs from my dad at the house. But I try. I try to
You tried what?
try calling them on the ghost phone. You know what I mean? I keep on
Yeah.
trying because I don't know. I'm like hoping he'll pop up, hang out with me in the passenger seat while I'm driving or something. I know that's crazy, but I still try.
Well, no, it happens. But here's the thing, like your mom probably isn't trying,
Mm-hmm.
right?
She doesn't
It
need to
it just
try.
happens,
Hi,
right?
Lee.
So
Really.
hey Lee, she's not trying, but you're trying, and sometimes that might make a difference. The time that you're just not even thinking about it, and the moon's in the right phase, and everything just falls into order. He might just pop up there, man. I mean, I'm a big believer that things happen when you least expect it.
True. True.
Yeah.
Now, I have no inside knowledge on that, but that's just what I believe.
That's your opinion.
It feels like the more you try, it seems like for me it slows things down. If you just let things happen organically or naturally or whatever you want to call it, they seem to flow a lot better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's how this happened. We quit.
Quit trying.
We quit, and then
See?
crazy
Mhm.
how it
See?
happened. Yeah.
Yeah, we were both like, well, we're pretty much done. And then we met on Plenty of Fish.
Remember that?
And my now this is my sister and I were both divorced at the same time, and we made Plenty of Fish accounts just like for the comedy of it. And here I ended up meeting him and marrying him through that.
Oh, nice. You can see that really nice and big on there now. Whew. Yeah, you know what? Like, I'll get in a vehicle, mostly the work truck because I don't use my Sirius in there for music. And sometimes that when I'm thinking of something or I least expect it, a Bruce Springsteen song comes on, and that was my dad. Like, not him, but that was what he listened to my
That's
whole.
Bruce?
But no, it was a thing with the family. So
Yeah.
Every time one comes on, I'm like, "Oh, hi, Dad," but he doesn't say anything back other than let Bruce sing to me. Or if you really want to know, I'm singing to Bruce while I'm in the truck.
Well, I mean, that should only be a given, right? I mean,
Right.
shoot. I am not the biggest Bruce fan, and I never have.
Oh,
My senior thesis was repetition in music. And I used Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA. I think it's like 67 times he says Born in the USA in that song.
yeah, a
And the
little bit.
Rolling Stones, Sympathy for the Devil, where they go, who,
Yeah,
126 times. Who.
yeah. That does
That's
get
crazy.
a little annoying after a while. I usually turn it off.
Yes.
I can take a little bit of it, no problem, but then it just keeps going on and on and on.
Mhm.
Yes. So since Lee popped on, Lee, do you guys do any investigating in your house? You missed the entire discussion, but we'll just throw it out to you. Do you do any investigations in your house? I mean, the cat balls are about as far as I can go because you don't like it. It's okay if I'm here, but if I'm not here, no
Yeah.
cat balls.
Yeah.
She'll send me a video of them flashing. You and your cat balls, you forgot to turn them off. Okay, I got it. I'll turn them off.
I'm that way with Damien too. I don't know what he thinks, but I think he can protect me from, but I'll follow his stupid butt anywhere. And I think I've proven that. I don't know how well advised that is, but I'll go wherever with him.
She is definitely way different than from when we started. She was very, very. I don't want to say scared.
I was scared.
Okay, she's gonna say she's scared.
It's better she says it than you say it.
I know, Mother.
Deborah has her moments. There are things that she doesn't like basements. She doesn't like basements in funeral homes. She's not the fondest of cemeteries. But if I'm going, she'll go. So
Yeah.
Well, this one goes off on her own now with no problem when we go to places. And even in the beginning, like all the way there, like, oh, I'm so scared type of deal, talking about like, I can't do this,
Actually,
I can't do this. And
no, I would just get quiet and
then you would say, I'm really nervous.
mm-hmm.
And then we get there, she gets some equipment in her hands and she's off.
I'll be like, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And go gallivant.
Yeah, she got a rude awakening when she did that when we investigated Bill Manor.
I left Bill Manor and left Damien there and went to the Red Roof Inn with my dog.
So this is interesting. I'll admit that we will take objects like bricks, tile, whatever's lying around from our investigations and have them all in a cabinet. So now and then we will investigate.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Speaking
So
of, we have
am-
bricks from Saratoga County Homestead.
What were you saying, Nacho? Sorry.
I'm not afraid of much, and I don't want to say I'm afraid of this, but I'm very leery of taking things from any place that we go.
Yeah.
I just I don't maybe I don't want to tempt it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I think that that's a good way to ask for trouble. If it works for them, obviously, I mean that's cool. It's something that I couldn't do. Now, if I'm given something, or if I can buy something, yeah. But and they're picking up scraps of whatever. They're not stealing anything.
Right.
But even at that, If it's not handed to me and say, "Hey, you can have this," I'm not taking it because I don't want the ramifications if there's a spirit like you took my shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to have any reason for anybody to come get anything.
I mean,
But
I've,
no,
I've heard horror stories, you know.
yeah.
We didn't just take though. We were given permission.
Well, yeah, we were offered. And one cool thing we got from a location is we got a fern that was just kind of growing in the building at Saratoga. And we brought that fern back and it grew for a whole year. We called him Charlie Fern because there was a spirit named Charlie there. He lived in our bathroom for like a year.
Yeah, good. He's a good friend. Was a good friend. He passed away too. So.
Just us. Where did you investigate in Texas?
Oh.
Yeah, wouldn't touch anything flying home either. There's no way. Nope, I'm taking nothing on an airplane.
That's a good one. I like that. That's funny.
that thing they say, it's like if somebody says they don't believe in witchcraft, ask them for a piece of their hair. Like it's the kind of the
And
same
they won't
thing with the paranormal. Like nobody will, or they say, "Oh, I'm skeptic," but if you invite them along, or "Hey, you want to see my whatever I got, my haunted doll," then the opinion might change a little bit.
Hey, we have a special guest that just popped in the studio.
Is it Deb?
Carlos here.
What's going on, man?
Thank you.
How you doing, Carlo?
Good, man. Good. Tired as hell. I'll tell you that.
See,
I'm sure.
Man, this weekend just wore me out, but it was all worth it, man.
Your 8-hour drive.
It's always worth it.
8-hour drive. We did a hunt Saturday night, and then we did a hunt Sunday night, and then drive back home and go to work the next day, and it just keeps going and going. But it's well worth it, man. It was definitely worth it.
I appreciate
So
you
what's up,
popping
man?
in for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I had a window guy getting me prices on basement windows because they're not the best windows in the world. So I'm trying to get them replaced while I can. So then he's giving me price on gutters, and you know how that goes. So.
Oh yeah.
So what's up, man?
Just living the dream. Living the dream.
I think we all are.
I wanted
So
to
you got
mention.
some interesting stuff going on over there, right?
We're at the Beale. There was. We've had HGTV filming there. They took over the house, and I was out of there for like a month and a half. They kind of repainted the house. They did the inside stuff. And it looks really good. It's got this old 1800s goth look. It looks pretty cool. But it just still work to be done. They didn't do everything, unfortunately, but it's all right. I'm not going to complain. But they did have some paranormal experiences to go along with it, which was kind of cool. Some of the stories they told me was really cool. So
That's always awesome to hear.
yeah. But
We weren't even prepared for it,
yeah, because they had I try to get that light out of the way there. But they had the one story they told me is they had a security guy. They took over the whole house. There was like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of camera equipment and stuff. The whole basement was a complete studio. And so one of the stories they told me, they had a security guy there, which they would have two of them 24/7 sitting outside. And at 2 a.m, they said this guy was a big boy, man, like just a monster. Like it would, he wouldn't be scared of anything. So he's sitting in his truck outside, and he happened to look over, and there was a woman looking out the window, and he was like, "How in the F did she get in there?" Because like he's probably thinking maybe he dozed off, she snuck in there or something. I don't know. So he jumped out and ran into the house, and he started looking around. There was nobody there, and he turned around. The woman was on the porch and then disappeared on him. He ran to his car and called his boss. This is like 2 a.m. and said, "You got 20 minutes to get here, or I'm out. I'm not staying here." What I saw like freaked them out and all this and that. So the boss had to come there and sit there till like 6, 7 in the morning before another person took over. The guy never came back after that, which, you know, he probably wasn't expecting that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Stuff that we live for, people are just taken off from, right?
yeah, you know, it happens to people that don't look for it. It's what's happening. You know,
We literally had just talked about this, didn't we? When you're not
Conversation.
when you're not trying to get this stuff is when you get it. When you're really trying, they're like, no.
Exactly. And it's like, you know, the first time I ever seen a full body apparition, you know, it was in the 80s. We were ghost watching. We had no equipment. We were just a bunch of fools walking around looking at haunted places, get spooked. And that's when I'd seen it. You know, today you're looking around hoping one pops up at and doesn't, you know. So it's rare, you know, it's super rare.
Mm-hmm. Where did you see it at, Carla?
It was a cemetery, actually. It was like one of the most haunted cemeteries, like near Cleveland. And it was like, you know, it was a month of October and we're all like in a Halloween spooky time. And my friend's like, hey, let's go see if we see any ghosts. I'm like, all right, whatever, you know. And we went down to the cemetery. There was 5 people in the car. And as we got out of the car, we're walking around in the dark. And then there was a few spotlights on the mausoleum. So it wasn't like pitch black out. And we're walking around and we hear somebody walking on the rocks, right? And I'm like, oh shit, it's the caretaker. That was my first thought. Like, we're going to go to jail, you know, for being in a cemetery. So we all ran to the car, which was probably an animal walking around. And we jumped in a car. And then as we're rolling forward, now there's 5 people in the car. And as we're rolling forward, we're looking at the window waiting for some dude to jump out and go, get the hell off this property. And all of a sudden, we look and there's a lady kneeling down praying. You can see her veil. You can see the rosary hanging off her fingers. It looked like a statue, but you could see the tree line right through her. It's almost like someone took a cigar or smoke or something and created a full figure kneeling down. And we were like, holy shit, you know, we're all freaking out. We all took off. Like, what the hell did we just see? We're all freaked out, man. And then a couple of days later, we're still talking about it. We're like, we got to go back. That was a statue. You know, we're just stupid, you know, whatever. And we went back and sure enough, man, there was nothing there but the mausoleum that she was facing right on the side of the mausoleum was a statue of Virgin Mary about, 3 foot tall.
That's pretty
That's
neat.
crazy.
Yeah, it till this day, my hair on my arms stand up, just talking about that, because that's really what really got me deep into the paranormal. But, back then we didn't have internet. We didn't have all that. So you'd have to go to the library, read books, whatever. And you really didn't have people to talk to about it. But, over time, when the internet started happening, you could do more research and stuff. I dove deep into it,
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, it was one of the most coolest experiences.
That is cool.
Yeah,
that is.
So, Carlo, I have something that I have to show you. And I'm sure you've not seen this before. Let me try to do this screen share because I think it's absolutely hysterical. And here we go. Here we go. And I think everybody. Okay, here it comes.
Oh, you.
Where's the volume?
Well,
This is Damien singing La Bamba.
oh my God.
Karaoke. And I queued this up, but I had volume before. I don't know what's happening.
Then you got the whole place rocking.
It was insane.
Oh, so disappointed that this didn't work.
Damn, you got a full house there.
So if you go on 27 Spirit Steakhouse and amazing, absolutely so like he was up there just singing and dancing his heart
Man.
out.
Yeah, he is. Man, you're partying up.
That was one of my best nights in my life.
Was that down in Pennsylvania, after the Pennhurst or before that?
It was definitely before that. That was down. In Kissimmee, down in Florida.
Oh,
it
wow.
was just one of those nights where everybody was having a good time. Everybody.
And about 99% of them were Spanish. So it worked
That's
out
funny.
really well.
Well,
That's
whenever
funny.
they announced the song he was gonna sing, I'm back at the table,
Scared as hell.
and everybody in there starts going, "Yeah, let's go!" Like
She's
screaming.
never heard me before.
And
She's
I'm-
never saw me with a
And
microphone.
I'm just like,
Oh, shit.
don't
You're
mess
probably
with
was
like, oh, man, get ready for this.
First experience,
Yeah.
Wow.
first experience, and I think it was the best one.
Wow, that's cool.
It was an
And it-
awesome time.
Well, you guys went ghost hunting down there too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up not that time, but the time a couple times after we did the old Gilchrist County Jail down there in Trenton, Florida.
Okay. How was that?
It was cool.
That place, we didn't get crazy activity, but I know a lot of other people have. But I'll tell you what, it was just amazing being in that place.
Yeah,
Like,
um,
I bet.
I stayed upstairs by myself for a little while, and I did get some REM pod stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but whenever he left me alone up there, that's when it started to interact a little bit.
Yeah, there's a couple of places down there I hope we can get into eventually.
Right. Yeah, Pennhurst was really awesome, man. That
Wasn't
was
it?
Like, oh my God. We're
Yeah.
we're gonna start editing tomorrow. So we're gonna be
Okay.
working on that. And we're trying to figure out this whole scream thing that we heard or whatever. I don't know, you tell me, did you hear help? I was hearing help a couple of times. What do you think?
We could just hear screaming outside, but it was weird. It was like we could hear it one place, and then it sounded
Right,
like
same
it
with
was
us.
coming from
Same with
another
us.
place.
Man,
Right.
that was so loud. At first, I thought it was in the building, and it was just like, holy crap. Man, we were all freaked out, man, trying to figure that one out.
Well, it was
Yeah.
coming from one end of the building and then from the other end of the building. You know, we were in one, it was coming, you could hear it like far away, but then you could hear another one and it seemed a lot closer. But it did sound like help.
Well,
Yeah.
what's really cool is that there were like 4 groups of people, and everybody could hear it. at the
Right.
same- Inside, outside.
But there's
was
really
crazy.
nothing that close around it. Like for people
she
just to
said-
hang out.
She said there was apartments somewhere, I don't know how far away, but man, they would have to almost go through the woods and start screaming that almost. And
That's a lot
that was
closer.
wild, man. I don't know. That was really cool experience just to experience that. But yeah, but tomorrow we start editing that episode, and we're gonna start piecing it together and see how it comes out.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I talked to Jake today. I'm gonna send him that the static camera footage.
Yeah. Yeah, get that over to him right away. That way we could load it in there and start working on it.
Got it.
Yep.
Do you want to tell Nacho and his guests a little bit about Entity Explorers?
Yeah, so what Entity Explorers is about, it's more of a type of a para-unity type thing. We don't go on YouTube just for, screaming and, all that fun. Oh, well, we do scream sometimes, but if it happens. but we're, we do it more for the para-unity part because it feels so shitty sometimes. And, I'm not saying that we're going to fix it by doing it, but we're hoping it brings people closer together. So we always invite like 2 people. So you got Orbs, my group, that joined forces with Paravisions, which they're out of Cincinnati, Lee and Patty, and they've been doing it for almost 30 years, whatever. And so we bring in 2 people from another group, or two different individuals from two, solo artists or whatever they do. And we kind of share ideas. If they have techniques they want to do, we say, bring it. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. We'll try whatever the hell you want. That's what we do this for, I'm not a big fan of dowsing rods, but this person specializes in it. I'm not going to say, oh, we can't just dowsing rods because I don't like them. No, bring it. I want to see them work. Impress me. I want to see it, So that's so this is what it's about. It's more of bringing people together, joining forces, having fun, collecting evidence if you get any, just like we told Jennifer and Damon, like when you do your solos, don't freak out if you don't get anything. It's part of investigating. I'm not here for you to make up things or do things. If you get something, great. If not, we're just going to show, hey, you're investigating. That's part of what we do. So, but that's what that's what the whole Entity Explorers is about. It's just a side project that we put together, and we put it on YouTube, for people to watch, and we try to go places where people haven't been before. We're going to be stuck on an abandoned island for 2 days in June. There's only like 3 residents on this whole island with all these houses that are abandoned with ghost stories up their butt, So
that's cool.
Yeah, that's going to be really badass. So, so that we got to fly in on Jake's dad's got this little propeller plane, which I'm a little worried about flying at. But we're taking that, the only way over there is just on this little plane. And so it's going to be super cool. Plus, we're trying to reach out to places that, that you don't see very often, or places nobody's ever been before. And just to have fun and kind of just do investigating.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be a good
really
one.
Cool.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, we're going to do 2 parts on that too. We're doing 2 parts on Pennhurst also, but we're doing 2 parts. There's going to be two different episodes for the island.
That's really neat.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
That's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, Carla, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
What's that?
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you guys for coming along, and hope you guys had fun.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was just a wonderful, just a wonderful experience.
I never thought I would get to experience Pennhurst in that way with a small group. And I'm so thankful for that. I know I thanked you 100 times.
Yeah, no, that's not a problem, and that's why we do this is, just to have fun and there's a lot of people out there like, oh, we don't want to be around other people. And that's their thing. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to be your own team and stay away from everybody, that's your thing. But, I think merging with people and talking with people, doing the Beale Manor, I've made so many new friends. I mean, I can't even fathom how many friends I have. And it's so cool because you got different walks of life, different state, medium, psychics, whatever, just everything, and just talking to everybody, hearing their stories, the stories they share, some of the videos and evidence, not just from the Beale, but other places they go to, seeing that stuff just blows my mind, and it's so cool. I just love this field, and, hopefully, it's around for a long time, and I just hope everybody gets along too. There's no competition, and there's no, hey, I'm better than you. Everybody in this field, if somebody claims to be better than anybody else, that's bullshit. Because because we all, if you look at any video out there, we all investigate the same damn way. Other than some people might have abilities like psychics, which I don't have, so somebody's different, but it's the same thing. We're using the same equipment. Nobody's out there with this golden piece of equipment catching ghosts, and we're not. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we're all in it together, man.
There's space for everybody.
That's exactly it.
Yep, there is. There's space for everybody. Back when I started back in 06, there wasn't a lot of places. I mean, you had Mansfield and West Virginia Penitentiary, Waverly, some of the bigger places, not very many little places. And so you were able to find locations a little easier. Like if you saw a museum, say, hey, you know, you might, oh yeah, you know, because they weren't getting hit up by 100 people. But today, you got so many places, and then you got places that would have never even opened their doors back then because they were ashamed to even talk about ghosts, you know.
Right.
Or other teams are actually getting them those doors, and it's so cool because that's places some of us would always wanted to go into now get a chance to go in there.
Yep. So we
Yeah.
kind of started this year, 2026 for us, my team, is the year of the collab. We have done, but by the time the year ends, I think we had 22 collabs this year. We only
Wow.
scheduled one hunt for our team. We are collabing with a bunch, and some are duplicates. I mean, we go with you know, some people multiple times, but everyone this year is going to be a collab because we want to, and we stopped using the word para unity because
Yeah.
I think it's overused, but
Sure.
we started using para respect
You're right.
because
It is.
even if there's somebody that thinks they're better than me, okay, you think that I'll respect you for who you are and you do what you got to do. We don't have to be friends, but we certainly don't have to be enemies.
Right.
And you're right. There's room for everybody. Jennifer said it best. There's room for everybody in this. So we just took it upon ourselves this year just to collab all year long. Anybody and then everybody that asked us to go, we didn't turn anybody down. We're
Right.
going to the Rose Farm in Gettysburg in June,
Mm.
and we're going with people that we haven't even met yet.
Wow. That's cool. That's very
You know,
cool.
Paranormal After Dark, Pennsylvania. We've not met them. She's popped on our podcast a couple times. We've talked to her, and I've actually had her on as a guest coming up. But
Mhm.
we've never met them. Now we know other people who have, and they said, "Oh, they're good people." Well, that's all we
Right.
need to know. If they're good
Exactly.
people, let's do it. And so we dedicated 26 to just all collabs with everybody. And we did a lot of collabs last year too, but this year we did one investigation that was ours,
Wow.
and everything else we're just running with it.
And it benefits everybody.
Mhm.
It
You
does.
know, it benefits everybody as long as everybody gets along and works together fine. You know, there's ways you could split up a house or a building or whatever you're going to. You know, there's ways to do things, and as long as you work together as a team, you know. But no, that's awesome. You know, and it's true. You know, yeah, the unity is overused, but you know, it's just the whole paranormal field needs to get together. You know, and I've seen some hotheads come through here and think they're better than everybody else. That's fine. I mean, you know, more power to you. But you know, I've been doing this for a long time. I've investigated a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people, and I don't think I've really ever seen anybody do anything different. You know, and then I'm like, whoa, these guys are the best. You know, whatever. You know, a lot of people idolize some of the TV people like Ghost Hunters and, you know, Ghost Adventures, I guess. Like that. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you know, they're no better than us. They just got money rolling in for free places to go investigate. But did they actually open the doors for us? Yeah, I believe they did.
Sure.
If it wasn't for those shows, we probably wouldn't be getting in half these places. So they are the pioneers. Even Zach, unfortunately, I'll say in the beginning, he is a pioneer in the field. Yeah, he's
For
a little
sure.
dramatic now, but you know, they're all of them. Anybody? What's that?
He made it mainstream.
Yeah, and that's great because it actually benefits all of us in a way. Because now you got people opening their doors to places that, you know, Penhurst could have been a place that somebody owned and said, we ain't letting people in here, you know, and it was just a piece of property just deteriorating and falling apart. Today, it's a museum. It's open to the public. It's historical. I mean, you're going in there and learning the actual history, and you're doing the ghost hunts. And I mean, it's everything you ever wanted, you know, and that's what I love to see. And they're saving the buildings as best as they can. And that's so cool.
That place is so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing.
Like when you leave there, you just want to draw a tear. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's like, man, I already miss it, and I just been gone from it for a couple of days, and I'm like, I already missed that place. You know, I can't wait to go back. So,
I
um,
Damien, all I could do was smile all day and all
Yeah.
night. We're getting back at home at 4 in the morning, and I'm like, and then this, and then that, and
Uh-huh.
you know, so,
that
Yeah.
place was so cool, man. You know, that was the first time. I don't know if you guys ever did a public event there.
No.
No.
we've been
Well, we did the con, but
Right.
last year.
So this was the very first time ever for me to do a public event. I've never,
Never
and
done.
other than hosting one, I've never attended one. And I'm the whole time driving there, because I've heard horror stories, was this is going to be a shit show. You know, I'm going to be miserable. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. You know, I'm kind of bringing myself down a little bit. You know, I'm like, well, I'm going to go anyways because I want to see Pennhurst. I'll just walk around. I won't even investigate because I'm just going to look around because there's so many people. You know, one of those deals. So I get there and I see a whole herd of people getting out. I'm like, oh boy. And I'll tell you what, I have never seen a place so organized. I mean, literally, they have somebody at each doorway, and all you have to do is walk up and go, hey, how many people are in the building? Oh, there's 4 upstairs, none downstairs. Now you don't have to waste your time walking 10 flights of stairs and go, oh, there's 30 people up there and going back down. It was the coolest thing ever. I mean, Jackie and them, all of those people there, man, they just knocked it out of the park. Like, we would walk up to, say, the Mayflower building, and we're like, how many people are in there? They're like, none downstairs, 4 upstairs. Oh, okay, cool. So we go downstairs. But they would inform you where there's people, where there's not. And I think we ran into maybe the whole place, we probably ran into, you know, 5, 6 people. It's almost like we had the basement to ourselves, and everybody was so respectful. They were quiet. I didn't hear like chitter chatter and screaming and running around and flashlights in my eyes or anything like that. It was the most, I tell you, it was the best organized event or whatever you want to call it. Open public ghost hunt that it was so well organized that I was actually shocked, man. All I could do is say good things to her about it, you know. But it was so well done, and you know, the history tour, the information they give you about it, it gives you a whole insight of what you're looking for. You know, how to approach the investigation, and the whole thing was really, really good, really good.
It's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have not been there yet. We're going, I think, June 28th. That's one of our collabs. We're going. A bunch of people that I don't know, and one team that we do know. So we're really looking forward to that one.
Man, I'll tell you what, you won't regret it, man. It's so cool. And even if you don't get anything, just to experience the whole place. Is it your first time there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to experience it, man, it's going to be just overwhelming and like the coolest thing ever, man. I tell you, it's not set up as some, you know, the place is so clean. I mean, you walk in at buildings, there's like nothing on the floor. Like it was just so clean. Just, I mean, I can't say anything much better about it, man. It's just, it's an awesome place. You'll love it.
Yep.
They take care of it well. They do take care of it really well.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for you guys, Nacho.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't wait.
We get to experience that, the feeling there. It's absolutely
Bless you.
overwhelmingly awesome.
Thanks.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We got some cool places coming up, but that's the one I'm most excited for.
yeah, you won't regret going there. Trust me. How far away are you from there?
Oh, we're in Pittsburgh, so what's it like 4.5 or 5.5 hours?
Four
It's
and
not
a
a
Man, if I was that
terrible
close, I'd be out there every weekend.
Yeah. We tell Jackie we want a season pass.
right.
Yeah, no, I wish they had a season pass. I'd buy one. But no, that place is so cool. You won't regret going there, man. I'll tell you that. So
Yeah.
So they're going to keep it open at least one more year?
yeah. So from what I understand is the city rejected the whole data center plan because some kind of building thing, or I don't know, something with the whole building thing. And they can resubmit another proposal. But I was told it could be there for the next 5 years. You know, it may last for forever now. I mean, I think it all depends how they approach it. If the city likes proposal, I know a lot of people in that area. I've seen a lot of no data center signs because yes, I know we all use ChatGPT. We all love it. It's the new thing, but when that comes in your area, it takes away farmlands. It takes away historical places, just like Pennhurst could be gone.
Yep.
Your rates go up, your electric goes up, your water goes up because it's draining everything. So there's a lot to those data centers that's not good. Yeah. Someone getting attacked?
Get him.
Who's getting attacked over there? Jennifer get eaten up or what?
No, the
Holy,
Phineas and the cat don't see.
holy cow, man! That sounded like a mauling going. That she got up and just started attacking.
You know
But-
what? Phineas is an ass.
Here comes my big boy over here. But he heard it. He was like, "What? Better check it out." But yeah, so data centers could be an absolute nightmare, But I know we use them a lot. But I don't know. I hope to God they reject it and they keep that history, man. 'Cause unfortunately, if I'm not mistaken, Pennhurst is not a historical site, and it was never registered like that. So.
Huh.
You could tear it down. If it was registered as a historical site, they can't touch it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I hope, man. I hope they don't mess with it and they keep it.
That would be
So-
really sad.
Man, I'd probably bawl my eyes out if that place was gone. Maybe
So,
I know.
Carl, you got a new place you're opening up, right?
Yes, it's called the. Hold on, let me let my dog through here. I don't know where he's at. I don't know what he's doing back there. Yes, it's the historic 314 Masonic Temple. It's in McCutcheonville. It's about 40 minutes away from the Beale. That should be opening up here in about a month. We just finished up everything inside. It's over 150-year-old Masonic temple. So we actually put the stages back up in there. If you walk in, it's going to look like you're walking into an operating Masonic hall. We got Frank there, which is an actual full skeleton in the casket. He's an odd fella, but we got him on display there. We're in a basement. We're actually putting. When Bobby Mackey's got torn down, Bob and I ended up buying some stuff from the auctions, and he ended up getting Carl's bathtub, the bathtub where the demon almost drowned Carl in. We got that. We got that bathtub, and that's going in the basement along with Carl's bathroom door and his mirror from the bathroom. It's going to be down there on display too.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
Deborah says that she thinks we need to book that with 27 spirits.
There you go. It's the same. It's the same. It's going to be the same rates as the Beale. It's not going to be any more or less. Same price.
that is amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Thank you for that.
yep. So it's gonna be a cool place. It was funny when we first seen that. I wanted to look at it, right, and I remember I was trying to get in touch with the owner. She would never respond. I'm like, man, I want to check this place out. I'm really interested in looking at this building. And so I emailed her, messaged her, nothing. So I told Heather, I go, let's get in the car, let's just drive past it. Maybe it looks like shit anyways, and I won't even want it. So I drove past it. I'm like, oh man, I gotta check this place out, man. It looked really good on the outside. So we went down the street, and I go, just bomb her, man, with messages. She goes, really? I'm like, just lay into it, man. So we're like, hello, we're here. Just on and on. Finally, she responds. She's like, man, I just got 250 people wanting to look at this building. And I'm like, oh, shit. I go, man, I'm right around the corner. Can we come look at it? She's like, well, I got somebody coming at 1. I'm like, damn it. I go, I'm right around the corner. She goes, how about 2 o'clock? So I'm like, all right. As soon as I get there, 2 o'clock, I get out and I look at it. I'm like, oh, man, this looks good from the outside. And we went inside, and I'm like, oh, man, this looks really good. So I did the walkthrough just to make sure it didn't look like a big shithole where people are going to fall through the floor and all that crap. So I called Bob up. I was like, hey, Bob, you want to go Happers on a Temple? And he's like, I go, come down here and check this place out. And he drove down and we talked about it. We looked at it. So then this lady, so the story is the temple belonged to her mom. So it meant a lot to her. And I know she said that some people would buy it, they tear it down just to pull a pole barn up or some crap. So it was the weirdest thing, because I'm thinking, well, what if this place isn't even haunted? Like, what am I going to do with this building? You can't just, oh, it's a haunted building and nobody even knows it's haunted, right? So she goes, this is the weirdest thing. She's like, can I ask you guys something? And I think this is how she was going to make a decision, because I guess the neighbor offered to buy it and she wouldn't sell it to him because I think he wanted to tear it down. And she's like, can I ask you something? And I was like, sure. She goes, can I ask you, what are you going to do with this building? I'm like, oh, shit. and I did have my Haunted Beale Manor shirt on at the time. And I'm like, all right, here we go. And I'm like,
might as well.
I was like, if this place was haunted, and so behind the whole story is they would stay there. Their dad lived in Marion, Ohio, which is probably like an hour away. So they pitched this big tent inside the first floor, and that's where they would sleep in when they would go there, because there was a bat flying around and they were scared of the bat. So they put this tent up. So this girl flies out of this tent. She goes, I seen a ghost. And I'm like, hold it. I mean, these people aren't trying to sell me this building, because obviously they got 250 people that want it. And this girl's like, I go, what? And this girl's like 9 years old, I think, maybe 10. And she's like, I seen a dark figure with the gray outline coming down the stairs. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, right? I'm thinking, this couldn't just happen, right? And then all of a sudden, the whole door just opened up. They're like, the husband is like, I seen a guy on top of the stairs wearing a gray shirt, gold buttons, and medals. And I'm like, what? And he looked at me, and then turned around and walked away. I'm like, and then when they would sleep in a tent, they would see a silhouette of a shadow person walking around their tent. And I'm like, holy shit. And then just the story after story, I'm thinking, this can't be true, right? I'm like, holy crap. So we made an offer. We ended up buying it. So the day we closed on it, I was like, all right, I could tell you guys these stories and you'd be like, yeah, he can make these up and just to sell a ticket or a night, I go, would you mind if I interview you guys and talk on film? They're like, yeah, sure. So I got their whole story on video, awesome. and talking about their experiences and stuff. And then when we were working there, we heard walking around upstairs. Bob had a really cool story so one of the stories the lady told us was she had a ring and they lost it. And at one point they would hear this ticking sound come from an area. And they were like, what's that noise? And then would stop and then they would hear it again. And finally one day they caught where that ticking sound was, and there was the ring they lost. And they're like, holy crap. So Bob was working on the basement on the heating system, and he got up and he went upstairs and he looked down and his wedding ring was missing. He's like, oh shit. So he backtracked where he was. He looked everywhere down there. I mean, he said he looked and he called his wife, said, man, I lost my wedding ring. So a couple of days later, they went back and she went down in the basement, and she goes, well, it's right here. It was sitting right on the top of the beam, like somebody literally put it there so you can see it. And he's like, I looked right there, and it was not there. And that's where the ring was. And so it's kind of weird that she had that experience with a ring and then he had one. But like the phantom footsteps, we heard voices, like someone talking, like they're having conversations in there. We heard some weird music playing in there one day, but we never really ghost hunted it yet. We attempted to, but then we ran into a few things. We had to stop. So we never really made a full investigation out of it yet. So, but we've been still busy working on it, trying to get the heating system going and all that. So it does have heat, for winter time and stuff. So, but it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be a new cool location. I think, people are going to enjoy. We have comfy cots so people can sleep there. We're not putting beds there, and it's going to be bring your own pillows and bring your own blankets, because I'm not driving 40 minutes and Bob's not driving an hour to do laundry all the time.
Nope.
The Beal's 5 minutes away from me. I could do it all day long. Doing that, it's just too far. So,
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to do that.
So we got a code that you can put in and then go inside. And then we could do a Zoom with people. And there's really no walkthrough. I mean, if you guys been in temples, they're all big halls, big halls. So there's really no walkthrough. There's a kitchen, a hall, basement, is fucking creepy as hell. And then the upstairs is just a big hall. So, but yeah, so there's really no walkthrough. We could give you history and stuff. But other than that, there's, you kind of go on your own and venture and hopefully get some good stuff. We can't promise ghosts, but hopefully you get some.
Right.
Can't promise anything anywhere.
No, absolutely not. I know a lot of people I've heard people go, man, we went to so-and-so place and we didn't get shit. And I'm like, well, you might not get shit here either. I mean, I can't promise you activity.
I guess everywhere they've gone, they've had things happen. They've never had a quiet night.
No, apparently some people have. I don't know. The funniest thing I ever seen, man, and this happens a lot. It's not just one time. Sometimes I'll message somebody or email and say, how did your night go? Because I really want to know stories from here, maybe to get names and stuff like that, And usually people write in a book, or I'll read the book, and it'll say, oh, it was kind of a quiet night, but we saw a shadow man. The REM pod went off like 10 times, and then we did real good Estes, and then we got some spikes out and that. So I'm like, if I went on an investigation and I just saw a shadow man, my whole night is
over.
Complete,
It's done. It's done.
So I'll tell you that
when they hear it,
the night that we were at Bill last year, still stands as the craziest night I ever had. And it all started with you're giving us the tour, right? And we're walking around, and we're upstairs by that back bathroom, and you said, this used to be a bedroom. And I looked at you and I said, I remember when it was a bedroom. And then I'm like,
yeah, you threw me off.
Where'd that come from?
I didn't say that. I mean, I did say it, but that wasn't me. I was like, where the hell did that come from?
Because I remember you saying that, and I looked at you like, have you been here before? Or maybe you were an orphan? I didn't know. I was like, that was kind of weird. And then
I have no explanation for where that came from. And I'm like, what the hell did I just say? And then that toy dog in that bedroom, in that nursery room, that toy dog interacted with us for 45 minutes, and we double checked that it was turned off throughout, and it just kept going and kept going. And then when it stopped, it was done, and it never did anything again.
That's crazy.
But I have that whole video. I put it up on YouTube. I have that whole video. That was insane. We heard growls.
Oh, I remember hearing that video. You're like, I think you're sitting there, you're like, okay. And the dog started doing some weird stuff, man. I thought that was kind of funny though, but I remember that video. I was watching it. I was like, I started cracking up because you're like, you hear the growl. You're like, I heard a growl, and then the dog started doing some weird things.
Yeah. Never have we had a night that was so intense. That part of it was so intense. And I'm like, where did all this come from? And everybody I ever talked to was like, we've never had anything like that.
Right.
I mean, everybody has a different experience, right? I mean, that's what this is all about.
Exactly. I I haven't gone through that picture yet that with Damon when we were down in the Penhurst in the Candyland.
I was waiting to see if you'd be on here to talk to him about that.
Yeah, so he was standing there, and I had my full spectrum camera. I love taking full spectrum photography, and I seen him hold his arms out. And I don't know if he was feeling something or what. So I was like, I'm gonna snap photos of him. But then he started walking towards the bed, and I gotta get this picture clearer and better. Maybe it's not, maybe it is, but it looks like we caught what looks like a boy sitting on the bed looking right at him as he's walking right towards him.
whatever it
crazy.
is very, very, what's the word? Like you can really see what he captured.
Yeah.
Like it's totally different from anything else in that room.
It was really, I was like blown away, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, hold on, is that what I think it is? But the screen's this big, so I didn't get a chance to put it on a computer and kind of blow it up. Because you never know, it could be something else. We're looking at a small screen, so
Right.
I want to double check it, but it does look like a boy sitting there kind of looking right at him as he's walking.
Well, I walked away from all of you guys.
Yeah.
And I because I was feeling something. I walked away. I was on the other side of the room, and I was feeling all staticky, like there was energy around me. And then I turned my head, and I saw the two beds and the chair there, and I just was staring at it for a second. And as I'm doing that, that's when I guess you were seeing me do it. And then I just was like, I need to go sit in that chair. Like something's going on over here on this side. So I started walking over, and that's when he was snapping pictures of me walking over because he noticed I was feeling something or doing something.
Yeah, because you never know. You snap a few photos, you might catch some sort of energy around somebody. So, that's what I was trying to, hopefully capture something. And I'm hoping that it is what we think it is. That'd be so cool,
Well, I know what I felt, and I know there was something there, regardless if that picture was true or not. Like if it comes out true or not, I know there was something there.
Right. It was that room is so sad, just with those kids had to go through some of them had to go through and stuff. But no, that place is so cool. Yeah, I'll tell you what. When you go there, when you go in June, you said, don't ignore the industry building, the industrial building, or whatever they call it.
It's called industry, I believe. Industry
building, yeah. Because man, the first night when we were there, we did the whole group thing with the open public hunt, and nobody, obviously everybody's gonna run to the Mayflower building and the tunnels and all the cool places. So we're like, let's just start there, and it is what it is. And we went down in the basement. There was nobody there, obviously. So Jackie came down. We started getting REM pod hits because she's talking to them, and they probably recognize her. And we're getting the REM candle going off. So then she left, right? And it was so quiet in there. And I was like, let's do an EVP session. So I always hold my hand flat like this, and I put the recorder like right almost on the tip of my fingers, so nothing could scratch the recorder, make it sound like voices. And so I'm standing there, and I think Jake started asking a question, and then the next person, and I got to the third person. My recorder's moving down my hand, and then it starts to jiggle, and I'm like, it's a DR60. I know a lot of people don't like them, but it's an expensive recorder. And I thought somebody's trying to yank the recorder out of my hand. And it's vibrating in my hand, but it slid about 3 inches down my hand. And I'm like, what the hell? And dude, it's never happened. I've done this a million times. And I'm like, holy shit, something's trying to grab my recorder. And there's no hand there, obviously. I started freaking out, man. So I'm like, holy shit, this never happened to me. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And everybody got freaked out, and we're kind of just like, and then all of a sudden I was like, let's do another EVP session. And the coolest thing is we did another one, and I think Marvin goes, were you trying to take the recorder out of his hand? And the recording we get goes, oh, I'm sorry. Like the spirit was apologizing to me because it startled me. And it was like the coolest thing, man. I've never, ever had that kind of experience, man. And I was just like shocked by it. And but definitely go down in that basement, man. Don't ignore that building because we've got some good stuff down in there.
That's awesome. I can't wait.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep. It's definitely a go-to place, man. How many buildings you guys getting when you go there?
We're doing Assembly Hall in Tinicum, so we added the 2 more.
Which one? The Assembly Hall and what?
Tinicum.
No, I don't think we've seen that one, did we?
So on the
Um,
outside of it, it actually just says "I come." ICUM.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody was taking pictures in front of it. It says ICUM. I come. Everybody at Penhurst was in front of it taking pictures, and I'm like, wow, you people just don't stop.
I don't think I seen that building when we were there.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Tinicum was, I forgot what she said. Something about, that's where, what'd she tell me? I can't find it.
Mhm.
I think she said that's where the rougher of the patients were.
Oh, okay. Was that open during the Paracon then for tours?
I'm not sure if it was or not.
Okay.
I think at the one at the Paracon last year, it was included. I think that place was included in one of the
Like
VIP.
VIP tickets or something. Okay.
Yeah, not 100% sure, but
Right.
that sounds familiar in my head.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It
gonna
should
love
be
that
fun.
place, man.
Yeah, you will.
It should
for
be
sure.
fun.
For sure.
Can't wait. So do you have anywhere else that you're headed to soon, Carl?
So the next one is June. We're the island. We're filming there. In August, we're going to be stranded on a lighthouse that nobody's ever been to before. It's in the middle of the lake, so that's going to be badass.
We're gonna have to get together, buddy. I'm gonna need to find these places. We gotta do something.
You know, you got to remember, a lot of these places are, you know, I've been doing this for a long time, so I make connections, but they're not open for ghost hunts. But, you know, like a person would let us in there, and they really, you know, obviously, like the whole committee doesn't want ghost hunting there, but, you know, this guy wants it, and he's the president, so he's going to let us in. But you know, I try telling a lot of these places, man, if you open your doors, you can make money and help fix these places up, you know, and it's all about voting, man. And if you get a whole group that don't want to do it, then, you know, it's closed doors, you know, but yeah, we're definitely going to a lighthouse in August. And then we're doing a couple other places, some museums that had never been investigated before on YouTube or anything like that. Then we want to hit, you know, we're going to hit some other popular places too. Like I want to do like Prospect Place, and places like that too. So, but right now we just got like one scheduled for season 3. We haven't gotten to the rest yet. So we got to figure those out.
Nice.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see this one about Penhurst, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. You know, I don't know how the lives went, or your solo guy, you know, how the solos went for everybody. You know, I know when I did mine at the end, we did all solos. I didn't get much in Mayflower Building, but I might have got an EVP saying hi, a woman saying hi, but I'd have to go back and listen to it again. But you know,
I did my solo in the tunnels.
Yeah, you said you didn't even think you got much or something.
There was some slaps and stuff, but I cannot confirm that was paranormal though.
Sure.
Like it just wasn't prevalent enough or right by me, because on the other end of the tunnels you were able to hear birds outside.
Right. So yeah, it's hard to judge, you know, when you're down, especially down in tunnels, everything carries a little bit too. Yeah. You had dripping water down way in the back too, and so
right.
But we'll go through it. Hopefully we got something. Maybe we'll catch something down there.
Yeah. Regardless, it was an amazing time.
Oh, yeah.
I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
And every single one of you guys were nice and respectful and just welcomed us to the people that I didn't know personally.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was really, really cool of you guys. Of all.
Yeah, you know, we try, you know,
shout out to Kyle, because he helped me out too down the tunnel.
Kyle. Yeah,
Yes.
Kyle's a good guy, man. That's like I said, that's what it's about, man. Just helping each other out, and and just get going and investigating and having fun, man. That's as much as you can say. And then in the research, trying to find out what's going on out there, just like everybody else is.
Also, it was really awesome of you guys when you were going to do your guys' own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Gave us the opportunity to go explore, investigate,
Mm-hmm.
film. And that was really cool.
Yeah, obviously we don't want you just standing around doing nothing,
Yeah.
And
but if you said just hang out here, we would have been like, okay.
Yeah,
we did not expect that.
There was plenty of buildings for everybody, so that's why we didn't care. So yeah, for sure.
Hey, Mama, that's my mother there, Carla.
Oh, how you doing, Mama?
Good night, Arlene. I will talk to you soon, Mama.
I love that. I love that your mom comes on these.
She has been. She has. I don't want to say been into the paranormal, but their whole family, like before even me, that like they all see things and know things, and so it kind of runs in a family to like this stuff.
Sure.
That's awesome.
So it's really cool. Like my mother is watching all this stuff now, and coming on to these things, and
tell her to subscribe to Entity Explorers.
I surely will. She's going to have to because get on her, and
you'll be coming up here in a few months. Your episode.
Season finale, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the last one. So.
Yeah, that's what Jake was saying. Something about season
finale.
So that's really cool.
Yep.
That's awesome.
What was really cool is meeting you 2 summers ago, and getting a spot at Bill in August of that 2024. I almost said 19 something. But yeah, I'll never forget it. August 28th, 2024. That was our date there.
Wow, awesome.
Hotter than hot.
Yeah, I don't think I had central air in there yet.
No, you did not.
Yeah, it's fully air conditioned now.
It was so funny. You showed up the next day, in the late morning, and I'm just sitting on a porch by myself. I was like, I'm here alone. She left me here last night.
She went to the hotel.
Yeah, we went out on the porch to get some air and, get a drink and, take a little break. And she's like, can I have the voice recorder? I want to go back in and check something out. She went in, got a voice recording of the most blood curdling scream.
Oh.
I listened to it. Like, I think it's erased now, but I listened to it and I was like, you could hear it like the breath. Like
I think I heard it on the video that you made.
I don't know if I have that one out there, but I have others like that.
Okay.
That you can actually hear the breath in like somebody's mouth, like at the microphone. Totally insane. But she came back out onto the porch. She said, I just called Red Roof and booked a room. You're welcome to come.
She was gone.
I looked at her like, I can't. I was like, I came here for a reason. I just can't leave.
Right.
Oh, I ended up doing a little more investigating after she left by myself downstairs. And then I set the static cam up on me and lay down and went to bed.
Man.
And about I don't know if it was 15, 20 minutes in, I'm out because it's like 4 a.m.
Right.
But by that time, I am dead to the world. And behind the camera, you hear this loud, like it was like right behind the camera. Because I was in the mirror room. I was in the mirror
room. The scrying room, yep.
And I had the camera like in the middle of the room, and I laid down and went to bed. And I didn't want to look towards the the curtains on the other side of the bed because of what you said. So I was a little wary of looking that way. But this loud bang woke me up. I picked my head up real fast. My eyes are like half closed. I look around, right back out.
Oh my God. I would have been out.
The camera only lasted probably like 45 minutes to an hour, and there was nothing else after that. So,
Man.
like, at least for that amount of time.
Right.
But I freaking love being there. Like, we got our first, I don't know if I could say Class A, but pretty damn close to Class A EVP.
That's cool.
Twice. The same question twice with the same answer and with a different inflection on the second time. Like you didn't hear me?
Right.
Like I have it on TikTok. I have it on YouTube. It's short of Jennifer asking questions. She's back.
Hi.
No, she was asking a question, series of questions, for the voice recording, and we asked how old, like, are you a boy or a girl? How old are you? All the usual type questions. And we heard boy, and then 10.
Wow.
And then she's like, so after that was over and we listened to it, I was like, okay, we're going to ask a couple more questions, or one more question it was. And she said,
I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. Can you tell me again how old you are? And it replied 10.
Wow.
It's cool.
It's
make sure you hear it.
awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
we couldn't believe it. That was our first, like, oh my God moment,
Right. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love it when stuff like that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And especially you can validate it by 2 EVPs.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
Right. It was
Yeah.
asked twice, and it gave the same answer the second time. And you could hear, again, you could hear the freaking mouth near the microphone. It's
Damn.
insane.
And
Wow.
You guys just heard the battle of the century between the cat and Finn.
Oh yeah. I
And,
thought you were getting mauled when you got up. I was like, man, that dog's just attacking
I
her.
almost did, sticking my foot in between them. What was I going to say about Buell?
I don't know what you were
We took Finn with us.
Yeah, Finn was with us.
And
Yeah.
in the, not the living room, but the room that connects to the back hallway.
Daisy's room?
Yes.
Yes.
We threw his ball and we threw it in there. He didn't like that room. He wouldn't go in.
He
there.
went to
Really?
go, stopped, and was like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
good. That's how I feel sometimes.
yeah.
You don't
I'm like,
keep
no, I'm good.
the ball.
Yeah, and you don't keep that dog away from his ball. So
Oh, wow.
that was really crazy strange, and
Yeah.
how he was afraid to go get it. Yeah.
Well, animals
so did
got
he
that
stay the
intuition.
night?
What's
Did he
that?
stay the night,
What's
or
that?
did he go to the hotel?
He went to the hotel with me.
Yeah, he was out too. He was like, screw this. I'm out of here.
Tried to keep my ball. Forget you, man. I'm out.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out, man. Daisy could keep that thing. I'm out.
Right?
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to cut this short because I got a group coming and I got to do a tour. Unfortunately, I am beat, but I still got to do a tour. And coming at 8:00.
Spirits says hello.
Who did?
Tell him 27 Spirit says hello.
I will definitely say that.
Awesome.
And then it was a pleasure being on the show with you guys, and do it again one day and catch up. And I want to hear some of your stories, Nacho, from Pennhurst, man, when you go there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, for sure. For sure.
That'd be cool.
Her
For sure.
I'll
For
see
sure.
you at FCI. I'll see you at FCI, Carla.
Yeah, that's next weekend, right? Not this weekend, the following weekend. Yep, for sure. We'll see you there. You're set up, right?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
definitely see you there.
We'll be there about 8 a.m.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know. That's the worst thing, man, being set up and just cooking in the sun.
Right. Yeah.
I love that.
He so much for your
Yeah.
time.
Yes, appreciate
No,
it.
Yeah.
thank you guys for having me, and I'll talk to you guys real soon.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
Really appreciate it, bro. Take
Yeah, no
care.
problem, man. Take care, guys. Have fun.
See
See
you.
you.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Now,
love
if that wasn't the coolest surprise ever, right?
Right? Yeah, it got a little sketchy there for a little bit because he messaged me. He's like, oh, I don't know if I can make it on. Maybe tomorrow we could set it up for. I'm like, here's the new link.
I'm glad that worked.
I'm glad that worked out. I really,
Yes, that was awesome.
like me and her and I spoke about it like before we went to Penhurst, and we knew that you guys you guys wanted him on. So she's like, why don't you ask him to come on with you?
Mhm.
And so I was like, I got a favor. I got something to ask you, Carlo. He's like, sure. I was like, all right, awesome. Nasha gonna love that.
He's
So I'm
just a
glad
nice damn guy.
Glad it worked out. Oh my gosh, yeah. Since the day we met him, we've been
Yeah.
like, friends with him. You know,
Yeah.
You like
just
you
like you
can't-
guys. Just like you guys.
You can't help but like Carlo. Like if you don't
Right?
like him, you're messed up.
There's something wrong with
Yeah.
you. If
There's
you don't.
something wrong with you. Yep. Yep.
Our
Well, I
pleasure.
think Deborah's asked
Our
me
pleasure.
3 or 4 times to ask you guys what you guys have coming up. You got anything planned?
Ghost hunting, or
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
in general.
In general.
In general. See.
No, he means ghost hunting.
Well,
Where are we? Moundsville?
yes, we're going to Moundsville, State Pen.
Are you guys going there?
Yeah, we're going with you.
Yes.
Oh, we're going with you. Okay.
That's all right.
We're going with Steel City, but we'll
Steel City.
be, yeah.
We're all
Yes.
going together.
That's another group of amazing people. We
Um,
had so much
yes.
fun with them. My gosh.
Supposed to be going back to Penhurst the weekend after Moundsville.
Wow.
Going with Just Us. That was
Mhm.
on here earlier. I don't know if he's still here, if Brian's still here or not. I was very, very happy that he asked us to go because we tried doing this last summer and it didn't work out.
Where else are we going?
Well, next weekend we're going to go hang out at the Parkside at the Parapalooza. Going to go see Zach and Tammy speak on Ghost Hunting 101.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait.
Is that
I got
is-
questions for
this
Zach.
coming week?
Yeah, this
It's
weekend.
this coming weekend. Right? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go
I
for
think
the
we're
like,
gonna go.
before daylight.
Oh, good.
Really? You're gonna go
I
for the
think we're
one
gonna go.
daylight thingy, or are you gonna buy the
Yeah.
expensive tickets?
No, I think we're gonna go with you guys.
All right, perfect.
I
Yeah,
think
we'll
we're gonna
talk.
meet you guys up there.
Well, Nacho, you gotta pick my first cigar for me.
Get her a little baby punch. You know, really, really nice. Little
No,
punch.
I want a nice one.
Punches are awesome. I don't know if he likes them not as much as
I'm
I
pretty
do.
sure he does a little bit more than a punch. Is that what you're calling it?
Well, the punch comes in a lot of different sizes and shapes, and I had Deborah smoking punch for a long time. She really liked those.
Yeah, my uncle Gary turned me on to that.
Yeah.
Get
Or
her
Deborah
like
said, give her a fat bottom Betty.
Betty.
That bottom Betty.
I like it.
The Gordo. It's great big. It's huge.
Oh,
I had a cigar phase years and years and years ago. Probably about 30 years.
what was the name
I'm
of the cigar?
Been at these for like the last. Tonight is a. It's called the Workhorse.
Ooh.
I have no idea who makes it. It's just like a more affordable cigar, should I say?
You guys either.
Some of these things, man, a lot of them run $10 a stick. Some of them can be 15, 20. You go 100, 1,000, whatever you want to spend on a cigar. And I try to, if I'm just like hanging out and smoking a cigar, I try to keep like the $3 to $4 cigars because I can't afford those expensive ones, you know.
Mm.
Yep.
Every once in a while, I get a $10, $12, whatever. But if I'm just hanging out, if it's a special occasion or I'm going to hang out with somebody, then I'll get a $10 or $12 one. But just for me,
I want like the bourbon pairing, like where you dip it in there and do something else.
What?
Don't you like dip it in?
you could. Well, you can.
I keep
So
saying
that's the Arnold Schwarzenegger thing, right? He gets a cigar and he dips it in cognac and he smokes it and he dips it again. If you're not careful, it gets really soggy and then it just starts falling apart.
Gotcha.
But you can buy them pre-infused with bourbon, whatever, cognac, whatever you want to do it. And you can also take them and put a little bit of cognac in a container, put your cigars in there, and like a Tupperware, and close it up and leave it sit for a couple weeks. Then it would absorb that flavor.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's
This is
all
a
kinds of stuff you
awesome
can
night.
do to them.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
All paranormal related.
Absolutely.
We talk about anything on this show. That's the fun part of it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Just whatever comes up, comes up.
That's
So
right.
yeah, this weekend we'll hang out with you guys. We'll go to the Parkside. The weekend after, you guys got something special going on. We're gonna go vend at FC Icon 6.
What are you guys doing that's super
Tell
special?
Jennifer what you're doing.
So Pam from the Sutton Haunt Fest in Sutton, West Virginia, reached out to us and said, I know this is a long shot. You guys are probably busy. But would you guys like to come to our Paracon and be, what'd she say, do a meet and greet? And I'm like, huh?
Oh,
Me? And so I said to Deb, I'm like, what do you think about this? Because we were talking about it. And Cindy from the Ross House, she's going to that one. She didn't get a table at FCI. She wasn't on time. And so she says she's going to this. And so we had talked about just going to it. And so when they invited us, we're like, okay. Well, now they offered us a room at the lodge there for a couple nights.
They told
And I'm
me this.
like, they're treating us like royalty.
right. Well,
And
you are.
obviously they don't know me very well. So it's very humbling. I mean, I was just like,
Very.
wow, I can't believe this. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go spend the weekend down there and just see what it's all about. And thinking West Virginia Paranormal Girl is gonna be down there. We haven't met her, so we'll get to meet her. And I went through the list today, and I can't remember all the people that are going to be there, but they got some people going to be there. It looks pretty good. And then they have a food vendor that is all hot dogs. And like hot dogs are my thing.
There
I
you
love
go.
hot dogs. And I'm like, oh man. And they're like $4 or $5 hot dogs. I'm like, I am in on the hot dogs.
Oh, no, you're not.
I am in on the hot dogs.
Tomorrow's Weenie Wednesday.
Tomorrow is Wiener Wednesday at work. We have a hot dog roller in our control room, and it's always Wiener Wednesday.
Damien has
I
titty
got that.
Tuesdays at his work.
I used to have titty.
I don't
Tuesday.
have that.
No, that's when he has to lift like 80-pound cases of meat and his chest is all puffed up. So I call it titty Tuesday.
Well, I bought us hats that says "Just here for the wieners," and we eat wieners on the rollers all day, and it's just something we do to break up the monotony. We usually do a different themed hot dog every week. Sometimes it might be jalapenos and cream cheese with some cheddar on top or something. You know what I mean? Sometimes you do Chicago dogs. I mean, we just come up with different ideas.
That one sounds actually really good.
It's
Sound like
amazing. It's
That sounds-
amazing. And hot dogs, you can put anything on a hot dog, really.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I got to watch how I say this because I'll get yelled at. One day, you know the oatmeal cream pies from Little Debbie? I took 2 of them and I put a hot dog on it, like a bun. It works. It works.
There's nothing a hot dog can't do.
Right.
hey, I got one for you. Cut up slit in Twinkies.
She's up there yelling.
Twinkies. Put a hot dog in Twinkies.
Yes, I would do it.
I'd like to know how that tastes.
Gross.
She said gross.
I agree, Deb.
Oh man, I'm hungry now. I haven't eaten freaking all
Right?
day because I told you about my lovely procedure
Yeah.
today. So I have not had one bite of anything today to eat. I'm just sitting here losing weight. Woohoo!
You should have a hot dog milkshake.
Oh no.
Is that a thing?
I can't drink anything that has to do with a hot dog. I can probably eat anything that has to do with a all beef hot dog that is practically burnt, but no, no drinking hot dog water or no.
Oh, hey, looky there.
What's that?
Mama Chacha. Mama Charlene out on an investigation.
Oh no,
Oh my gosh, it would be the best. She is so funny.
she's hilarious, dude.
Can I tell them the story about the first time I went to her house and she texted me? It wasn't the first time.
Please tell this story. Listen to this.
So dating Damien, a while went by, a couple months, and he's like, I don't think I'm going to take you out to the parents. And his mom texted me and said, did you have you ever had a pierogi? It's like a noodle with onions. And I'm like, yeah, I've had a pierogi. And she goes, oh good, I didn't know what you people eat. We laugh about it all the time, but I'm like from the country, and these guys grew up in the South Side, and so she was like, I was like, where does she think he got me from?
I don't know what you people eat.
It
Meanwhile, she's just a Pollock from the country, and I'm one from the South Side. You know what I mean? but I couldn't believe it when she showed me the text. It was a text, right? Yeah. She showed me the text, and I was like, that lady is crazy.
She's a blast.
I love it. I love it. She cracks me up.
All of Damien's
great.
friends love her.
Oh my gosh. All my friends are friends with her.
And like go visit his mom when he's not there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's too
They're
funny.
always checking in on her because she was always just, one of the guys, you know what I mean?
She's just one of the guys.
Yeah. Oh hell, back in the 90s, my parents used to go down the South Side to the bars with us, and they used to hang out with all my friends. We had a blast back then.
That's awesome.
It was really good time.
Charlene would make an incredible video.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Her favorite
we
thing
would
to say
laugh.
is, oh my, oh my, oh my.
Yeah, she might really like that.
But she doesn't. She's not very, very good at walking around too much anymore.
No, we can get her a little.
We can-
chair.
Put her in a
Yeah,
wheelchair.
we could push her.
Mhm.
I mean, she is.
Even one of those walkers that you can sit on. My mom has one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be 78 in August. She's getting up there.
How old are you if your mom's 78?
Oh, I'm like 25. Yeah, she had me real late in life.
Yeah. Real late.
Real late.
She's like a medical marvel then.
No, I'm kidding. I'm only going to be 35 this year.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we gotta find a. Oh, you know what?
Ah,
Oh, okay. I'm thinking here. I got some ideas. We'll talk about this later. I got some ideas.
okay.
Okay.
We don't want to take her too
Take-
far.
The wheels are turning.
No, that's what I'm thinking. Close to out where you guys are.
Aw.
Yeah, she lives out in Baldwin.
Damien's 55.
Not yet.
Oh,
Not till the end of the year.
no, I'm 57 for another week.
Oh,
coming
snap.
up.
Yeah, we're gonna have a party. We'll have a party on Saturday. Okay?
Sure. Sure.
What's the date? What day is it?
The 4th.
Okay.
It's the 4th.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll have a good weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah, we are.
for sure. I'm so glad you guys are coming. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like seriously, that's
Well-
really cool.
The other day, Deb said to me on our way back from the Octagon,
Mhm.
I wish we had a weekend. We didn't have anything to do. And I'm like, 3 weeks ago, you told me you wish we could go ghost hunting because we haven't been ghost hunting. Now you're ready for a weekend off.
Woohoo.
So when we got back Sunday. We got back Sunday. I'm all messed up because of the holiday. We got back Sunday, and it was like 5:00, and I just could not stay awake anymore.
Mm.
And I went up and I laid down, and I slept till 3:30 in the morning from 5:00.
Wow.
And
Nice.
so I just screwed up all day yesterday, right, guys? Up at 3:30 the whole day. When it's time for me to go to bed, I wasn't even tired. I'm like, this is stupid.
Mm.
And it was after 9:00 when I went to bed. And I'm like, I got in bed and I'm like tossing and turning and I couldn't sleep. I'm like, crap. So when the alarm went off at 3:45 this morning, I'm like, I just got to sleep and it's time to get up. So I was dead all day at work.
Mhm.
Now here it is, whatever time it is now, 8:00. And
Wide awake.
I'm wide awake. It's time to go to bed again.
Well, I'm happy. Tomorrow's my late day. I don't have to get up till 4 a.m.
You know,
Oh,
That's my late day.
talking about being tired, that I know you're already done talking about it, but at Penhurst, we were up till like 7 in the morning. We were so amped up
Yeah.
that
yeah.
we were just like,
And that is
buzzing.
not something this one does.
No, I'm asleep in the car
Right.
on the way home.
Yeah,
but we were all buzzed up. It was
it was
Yeah.
such a good feeling. Like it honestly was.
Awesome.
Awesome. Man.
That's awesome.
But yeah, we don't really have anything set up for just us two to film for the channel, you know what I mean? But we have freaking
we're having a good time just going.
oh, we're loving it.
Like filming those videos. I have a ton of respect for anybody that does that on the side if it's what they do. The work, oh my gosh.
oh, it's not the filming. it's
the
it's the
editing.
it's the
It's
putting
the
it all
editing,
together
yeah.
to make a
Mhm.
show
Yeah.
out of it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
No,
don't
I haven't
it's hard.
I have
Really-
not mastered that.
Not even I can't even no. I got about
You know,
10%
we would
knowledge.
no. When we went to the Octagon this last weekend, I didn't even take a camera in the house. I did a live on my cell phone. That's the only thing I recorded.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever done that. And you know what? It felt so good not to put up all that stuff and not to have to tear it all down and think about, oh, I've got to take this home. I've got to download it. I got to sift through it, blah, 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 blah. It felt really good.
Just to go.
Yeah,
So-
well, you know, like on our channel, we have a few lives because that's how we felt. We're like, you know, we're just going to go live, and that's what we're going to put out there on the channel. We went live. Here's a live investigation,
Mhm.
and we got some unbelievable stuff on lives.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, and I'm so glad they were live, and the people watching were able to witness
See
it
it.
firsthand.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
crazy.
And we talked about it the other night, and I'm like, well, actually, Deb said it. She's like, I'm going to start doing TikTok live while you're doing Facebook live. And I'm like, it just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Hit
Mhm.
both at the same time, two different angles of the same thing.
Yep.
Because it's just unnecessary. I don't want to say unnecessary. It's just a lot of extra work to try to put all these videos. And I'll tell you, I have 4 terabytes of stuff downloaded from the last 2.5, 3 years. I'll
Mm.
never get through it.
Yeah.
Never.
It's a lot.
It is. So now I come home and I download the live and I think, what happened? And what do I know happened? And I'll pull it out and make a short out of it or whatever
Yeah.
and put the live up on YouTube, so it's always there. And if I watch it and find something I want to cut out of there, I can go cut out of there too.
Got it right out.
Yep.
But doing podcasts, now I have even more content because I can take this and chop it up however I want. And actually, this platform, when we're done, it'll cut segments and say, here's this, and this has the best opportunity of going viral, or this has the best opportunity to get more attention, or what. And it tells me 80% chance, 90% chance, 50% chance, and it does it all for me. And I just click upload it, and it sends it to all my channels.
Nice.
That's great.
Hey, Deb,
Deb
has
asked.
a question.
Deb says,
What
"What time
time
are y'all
are you-
going Saturday?" Yeah.
What time are we going?
Well, the daytime, or whatever you want
Like
to call
1
it,
to 4.
just 1 to 4. Yeah, we were just going to go from 1 to 4, so probably be there by hopefully 1 because we're
No.
always late, right? You know that.
We'll probably be there by 12:30.
So,
You know how men are like, oh, women are cackling and talking and holding us up, and
Ooh.
I'm the one waiting in the car for him to finish primping. And my one daughter said we were going somewhere and he was like in the house and we were waiting, and she goes, is he finished plucking every body hair that he has?
Oh my.
We're both very quick at getting showers. Like I can go get my shower, get out, get dressed to do this, and this. She's got her shower dressed, blah blah blah, and we're out the door. Very rarely are we waiting on one another,
That's good.
unless I'm waiting for a doll in the mail, and then I just keep like screwing around because I'm like, oh, this thing's got to be showing up.
And I got a nice little order today. I got 2 packages. I'm excited.
What was in your
Got-
bag?
I got a bunch more shirts that I had made, and I got a bunch of those white ghost purses, sort of like
Oh,
Deb got. Did she get a white one? Is that what she got?
Yep. That's her
Um,
ghost bag.
We finally got stickers, a bunch of stickers.
and I got a freaking stack. They were so inexpensive. All we have to do is just cut them.
We have to cut them ourselves,
But-
but big deal.
But I don't know if it's 100, 200, 300. I can't remember what I ordered. But they look good. They're good ones.
Awesome. Awesome.
I got my shirt over there that I'm bringing to the park side for Mr. Zach Meekins. He was asking about a shirt also. So I was like, I have 1 2X left, buddy. And he was going to order it. And I was like, don't do that. I'm coming to see you at the park side. Don't worry about the shipping.
I need an extra fat.
Oh,
Well, I don't have that size right now.
but we can see a man about a hoodie or something.
So I think Saturday I'm going to wear my 27 Spirits hat and
Nah.
my Alone in the Dark shirt.
There you go.
Oh.
Hey, I'm so excited for you guys that you're going to be a special guest of a meet and greet.
Oh, that's awesome. A meet and greet?
I have no idea how this came along, how this lady found us, but I'm like, okay.
You know how you said when you were like, huh, me? We were our very first investigation we
Oh.
ever did. We were leaving and Steve Brott was there. He let us run around in the daytime to take pictures and stuff.
Yeah, he let
And
us
he
come back
had-
the next day.
He had a tour group there, and we were walking down the hallway to go down the steps, and he was talking to the group, and he's like, oh yeah, those guys are,
They did an overnight here last night.
yeah, they did an
They're ghost
overnight. They're
hunters.
ghost hunters. And we were like,
We looked at each other like, oh my God.
are we
Steve
ghost
Brott
hunters?
called us ghost hunters.
And literally, we were like, did you hear him say that? And we were like,
like, did he just say we're ghost hunters?
You hit the big time now.
Yeah.
Well, it was our first,
Yeah.
first
It was the
time
very
ever.
first time. And that was,
And we went to that big ass place for the first time ever.
I am making a video out of what we filmed there because most of my footage is of my feet because I wasn't used to, like, I
Yep.
was staring through. So it's just my feet. And then I like zoomed in on a bird nest and didn't zoom out for 20 minutes. So we lost all that. It will be hilarious
Oh.
if I ever get a chance to put it together.
Oh my gosh.
It was an experience. That place, oh my
Mhm.
gosh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful,
Mhm. It's another
beautifully run
beautiful
down,
spot.
but beautiful. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
it really, really was an
So-
awesome place.
The other thing that we get to do that's kind of cool is Bill Rigby,
Sort
I
of.
know the
Bigfoot
name.
guy. So
Oh,
Right.
one of the nicest people we ever met. We we become friends with him, and he's doing a Paracon in Johnstown at the end of October, and he asked us to vend. Of course, we said yes because we're friends with him, and we were there last year and had a blast. And then he says to us, "Will you guys run the public investigations at night?" I'm like, what?
nice.
So, and actually, he asked Hal of you first, right? And Hal of you said, "Well, like, there's going to be two of us. Can we get Verona to come and help us?" He's like, "Hell yes. We'll get Deb and Nacho. They'll jump right in with you guys." So, like, I don't know what's happening. Oh, September. She said September. The end of September. I don't know what's happening, but okay, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think it's a testament to being good people,
Good
respectful investigators, and not being jerks, right? I mean, good things happen to good people, right?
Hey, thanks for
Good night,
hanging,
Anime. Thank you.
Anime. Appreciate you.
But I think that's what it comes down to: is people notice people that know how to act, right? You act like a human being, they're gonna think, hey, these people are good people.
I say it all the
And-
time, but it's people that it's authenticity is
Yeah.
what
Oh, yeah.
is attractive, and you guys are yourselves all the time, and
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
and same thing with you guys. You get who you are, and that's you're not out here faking the funk and pretending you to be something you're not, and that's
And that's like
I
in
just
those
think it's
videos,
important.
like we joke about it, but I like have like a twisted up bun and no makeup and flip flops, and
Oh
Like-
man, that Wildwood video, she was a mess.
I gave no shits that night. And
I
but
was like, we're filming. Everybody in the world's gonna see this.
I literally like
it's like,
can't
this is
dress
how-
myself up to do that because
right.
that's not how
No,
I
you
would do
can't.
it. I can't fake it. I can't. I just can't.
No,
I pretty much
No.
look the same in every video. I wear the same things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Like me for who I am,
Or
or
don't.
don't like me at all, because that's the bottom line. I just think if you can be authentic, then people are going to respect that so much more.
Yep.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of fakes in this community.
I know.
And also a lot of amazing people.
Yeah, just
Oh, there's
there's a
tons
lot
of amazing
more.
people.
a lot more amazing people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
that
mean,
is
we've
super, super cool that you get to lead the Publix. That's going to be
Yeah.
fun.
We need to get that. I'll get that date off you because maybe we can make it down there for that.
We'll come join your tour.
For real.
no pressure. Yeah.
None at
it'll
all.
be fun.
Yeah. it will be.
Don't worry. We'll be like, okay, guys, we got this. Come on.
Hey,
Here, they're
fellas.
taking over.
You 3 a.m.ers. It's quarter after
I'm
8.
a 4 a.m. I got all night.
Oh, Jesus.
It is September 26th and 27th at the
Okay.
Johnstown Masonic Temple.
Cool.
My
That's cool.
actually, I should get my kid because she lives right around the bend from that now.
We could be there if you needed us, Deb. We can pinch hit or run and get you guys stuff, like whatever you need.
Yeah. If you're coming, you should just be there because
The Ross
Oh.
house.
Hey,
Cindy's in the house.
Cindy! What's up, Cindy? Welcome to Nacho's longest
Nonsense.
nonsense.
Hell yeah, Deb.
This is awesome.
Hey, Phineas just got in a fight with the cat on here, Cindy.
Yeah, you missed it. You missed it. They were going at it. It was so loud on this video. Oh my gosh.
Sorry about that, Nacho.
Don't have to be sorry. With the way this video started, anything can happen.
Hmm? Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, it is getting late. Maybe we should.
Yeah.
We've oh my gosh, I just looked at the time. We've been on here 2 hours and 17 minutes, which
Yeah.
is our number. 217-712.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
There's that 27 again.
Yep.
You watch, it'll start popping up for you. You'll be like, oh my gosh.
It's insane
That's
how
too
much,
funny.
it comes up.
Yeah.
Oh, too funny.
I
Well,
don't
Cindy, now that you joined us, we're going to all leave and go to bed.
know.
I might sleep until 4 o'clock tomorrow, too.
Cindy, we can't
Cindy.
wait to meet Charlotte.
I hope you were bringing her to FCI.
She can't come to FCI.
Oh, you're not. What?
He's coming to Sutton with us.
You know what?
Oh, thank you, Cindy. Thank you. I got a new doll.
Awesome. Oh man, we're gonna miss Cindy. Oh well.
We'll get her.
Yep.
We'll catch up with her.
We'll get her back.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Phineas misses you. But you know, I can't wait for that Bigfoot thing because I love me a Bigfoot, but I don't do anything about it or watch anything on it really. I've always been intrigued by that, and I know if
So,
I said
I told you.
Jennifer, I'm going Bigfoot hunting, she'd be like, "No, you're not."
Oh, I'll let you go. I'm not going in the woods.
So listen,
Here's me.
told you.
I'll follow him anywhere.
I'm not going with you.
I have
Maybe.
become friends with Bill Rigby, and I said to him this summer, I want to go on a Bigfoot hunt. And he's like, let's go. And I said, well, listen, I'm old and fat, so don't be running through the woods.
Right,
You're going
right.
to wait for me. He's like, I'm 64 years old. You're way younger than me. And I'm like, I'm way fatter than you, too. Wait for me.
I might be this age, but physically at about 20 years,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am broken.
Hey, after walking around Penhurst,
Oh, my.
we could barely walk around the
My
next
hips,
morning.
dude.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
My hips.
And then you get in a car for 4.5, 5 hours. Oh, it makes it so much worse.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, I
Yeah.
guess we will talk to you real soon, of course. And we'll set up a meet and greet at the Parkside this weekend, and then we'll
Heck
go.
yeah.
We'll go around and let them know we're there.
We'll terrorize everybody.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
we're coming in.
You know
We're
what?
taking
Not-
over.
I think me and you should just go off on our own and let them two hang out because
Yeah,
they hold us back from all of our nonsense.
When you know rocking shit.
I know. They want to keep us calm and refrain from all that stuff.
It's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, hey, Damien, come here, look at this. Shoom, and we're gone.
See ya.
That's all right. Deb and I'll hold it down. No problem.
And we can grab Zach.
Tammy,
Miss-
yeah.
We can grab Zach too because he's a nutball. I love him.
Oh, yeah.
We're excited to see you too, Deb.
For sure.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yep.
Yeah. Need a Deb.
All right,
fix.
guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Anytime.
And thank you
Hopefully
once again
next
to
time we-
Carlo
Yeah.
for accepting the invite.
Pop it on.
That was awesome of him to accept that invite.
Yes, that was really cool. That was really cool that you guys got him to come on here.
Well, Nacho,
Awesome.
you're doing a great job with your
Yeah.
podcast. It's steadily getting
I'm
better.
trying. I'm
It's-
trying.
You know what? This
You're doing well.
after you did what you did, this everything
It's
has
been
run
flawless.
perfectly.
Yeah.
There is no echoes. There's no cutting out. This ran
Mhm.
great.
Yeah.
Well, I
Perfect.
beat it into submission, so it had to.
All right.
Good job.
Let's go to bed.
No.
All right, I'm hitting end here, guys. The music's going to play, and we're out.
All right.
Oh, I can't wait to hear the song.
See you Saturday.
We'll see you guys. Thank you again.
Thanks.
Have a great and wonderful
Bye, Cindy.
day, night, evening, week.
Good night, Cindy,
See, she stopped me from
and
talking.
and Donna, and anybody else that's on there. Thank you,
Anybody
guys.
else?
Everybody.
Appreciate you being here with us.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're not alone. Midnight signal breaking through the noise. Shadows got a voice. You don't got a choice. We're diving past the edge of what you thought was normal, where the silence screams, welcome to the portal. Step inside, yeah, you cross that line. This is where the strange comes alive. The other side of a normal. The other side of no